Seeing just slow-moving storms producing possibly some localized flooding for our viewers there. Glad you could join us. I'm Nicole Karkic. Take a look at this. Previous date that Toronto reached 30 degrees was back in June the 30th to be exact. Toronto got up to 30.8. That was at Pearson, and you can see a few other areas too. It was back in June. But for today, Toronto reached a high at Pearson of 32.2 degrees Celsius. So that's the first time since July and August that we got to that number at Pearson Airport. Now, for this evening, widespread risk of non-severe thunderstorms. The more severe storms have shifted towards the east, close to the border of Ontario and Quebec, all along that front. And that front is going to play a part in dropping down our temperatures for tomorrow, bringing in some northwesterly winds as well. It's going to be clear and beautiful and nice, much fresher air mass. You can open up the windows tomorrow morning, 23 in Toronto, 21 on Thursday. Coming up, we're going to Well, if you'd be traveling in southern Ontario Wednesday, we're going to see clear conditions, but much cooler. Toronto will be closer to about 24, much cooler compared to the 30-degree high today. But humid weather in the east, thunderstorms in New Brunswick, and warmer. Calgary tomorrow getting up to 27. Certainly some chilling images of the damage that Hurricane Irene did. Now, it's Hurricane Week here at the Weather Network. That means you're going to see more features on the damage hurricanes can do, as well as how they form. And speaking of tropical activity, we've been looking at Cristobal, still a Category 1 hurricane in the Atlantic. It's not expected to impact our viewers in Atlantic Canada. It is staying offshore. But at this point, you can see from the satellite imagery swirling really well. It's moving north at about 24 kilometers an hour, and it's just due southwest of Bermuda. But take a look at its track. It is going to lose intensity, and by Friday, still retaining a Category 1 status in the forecast, but then by Saturday, it's going to push offshore, and it should probably just bring some strong winds to St. John's. And that's how the weather is going to play out for them. Wet weather, one low, sort of feeding off the energy of Cristobal, bringing them some showers and some wet conditions. A look at southern Ontario as we head into the weekend. Yes, Thursday into Friday is going to be seeing some high pressure, but it could be a little bit of a wet weekend for us. Saturday into Sunday, we are looking at the potential for some showers and even a chance as we roll into your holiday Monday. Oshawa here Wednesday 22, Thursday 21, and then the chance of some showers as we head into your long weekend. There's Sunday with a risk of rain.